When I started it, I was the prime principal engineer, being one person in the business. Since then we've expanded, and what we find is that our focus is on the vehicle compliance, which basically is for the Vehicle Assessment Signatory Scheme, which is a national scheme now operated under the National Heavy Vehicle Regulator. And from there, we also do Australian Design Rule compliance with the Department of Infrastructure in Canberra.
When I first started in 2004, I started with Phill. It was quite small. We were in a shared office space. Phill managed to grow it with his confidence and his knowledge. He's an excellent person to work with. So what we do is inspections of vehicles that have been modified and making sure that they're safe. I'm in control of all the finances, making sure that everything runs smoothly, making sure that budgets are done, cash flow is sorted, staff are paid, and all the regulations are adhered to in that regard. We run a very sound business. Jared makes sure that he understands everything that's going on, because I know that what is done here is done the right way.
Transport certification services, the engineers here complete consulting work. They do professional reports. We also do the certifications of all heavy modified vehicles. That's been for the major manufacturers as well as the bodybuilders.
So my role here at TCS is kind of more behind the scenes probably than on the floor full time. So I do a lot of administration assistance if I can, and also just help out with a bit more of the HR or trying to organise things for events and things like that. Also just assist Jared probably in more of a PA role where he needs assistance or something out of the ordinary. It's a great team. We have a fantastic team here at TCS. Their service is great.
My name's Jared Thompson and I'm the Director and Head Engineer at Transport Certification Services. I started here in 2010. We certify truck and bus modifications. So if somebody's to put a body onto a truck, or if they're to extend a wheelbase, put a tow bar on, if they install a crane, we will come in, we'll inspect the vehicle, we'll run the necessary calculations, and then we can certify it from there.
I'm a mechanical engineer over here. My name is Lavan Medema. My main role over here is to help signatories as much as possible. As you know, when they're on the field, there's to be someone in the office to actually do the critical calculations or urgent ones that's required. I do all the due diligence checks, vehicle modification or that's been done by a modifier or the owner goes out to the field fully compliant.
My, primary role is a heavy vehicle assessor. So I do VAS inspections and PBS certifications, and we also do all sorts of other consulting engineering related to heavy vehicle industry. I bumped into TCS quite accidentally. I went for a totally different job interview, which ended up being a job into one of our customers, TCS customers. And that's how my CV ended up with Jared and TCS. Got a job interview, and 8 years later, I'm still here.
The Prime Foundation was based all around customer service, and that's what the key element of the business has been. Without customers, you don't have a business, and you need to, one, listen to what their requirements are, and then look at what the appropriate actions are that you can assist them for the best value for money.
One of the main things we've built the company on is service. So we've got the most signatories of any Victorian company, and we're very mobile. We can conduct certifications whether it's in the Melbourne metro area or whether it's in country areas. We have our signatories that go out on site and conduct the inspections, but we also have dedicated support staff as well. In the future, we'd like to build on our base of professional modifiers. We'd like to assist new vehicle and new trailer manufacturers, both locally and internationally, to get their vehicles and their trailers onto Australian roads. We want to be the consultants that the professionals in the industry turn to for advice.